Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Duke. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Miguel Gil stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low, ball one. Dude, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. That one missed.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now here is Rafael Miranda. And that one fouled off. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gill, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one almost hit him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Derek Frisch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Lined into left center, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First baseman, number 84.
And next for New York, DeAndre Averill. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. That one hit to right. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Carlos Castro, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Center field, Valencia. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back in Boston, and today's starter, Gary Johnson. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Now the number 2 hitter. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that one is inside, ball 1. Johnson, a former rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And misses inside.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it remains 2-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Anthony Valencia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Red Sox go down quietly. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 17. Duke back to work. There's a strike.
Yep.
Swing and a foul out of play. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Jackson James into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the DH, Miles Middleton. Now move to first, and he's back safely. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
No, that's up.
James leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chop to first, Espinosa, and he takes it himself for the out. Victor Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Upstairs.
No, that's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Swinging a foul straight back. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The runs, 1 hit, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Trent Cruz.
Right fielder, number 28.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And delivers outside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here's the catcher, Lane Huffman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Ball.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring. Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Pitch misses, and a count now even up. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's
into center. James grabs it on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Joe Brandon in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd, all tied 1-1. Back here in Boston, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Gil. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for New York, Rafael Miranda. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Miranda goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2025. Next offering upstairs. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Derek Frisch stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out, runner at second. Averill getting ready to hit. RBI single his last time up. There's a strike. Frisch, the runner at second with 1 away. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Nice job recovering to complete the strikeout at first base right there. Even though the runner from second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that they're 2 outs. Just makes blocking pitches in the dirt to this next batter even more critical.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and a run is in to score. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now Jackson James, a single his first time. That one fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Doug Norman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. McQueen warming up as well. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Middleton will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random.
Number 13.
1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Batting 9th, shortstop, number 15.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Random. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. This to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Now batting, number 22.
So the lineup flips over. Claudio Espinosa now at the plate.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Fought off foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder struck out swinging his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Espinosa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line to left. And that's just foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Castro down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Victor Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one is inside.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Ground ball up the middle, random. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, number 22.
Miguel Gil stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 2 for 2. Gets the call, and that is strike 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, number 26.
Here's the second baseman, Rafael Miranda. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Outside ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So a man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Derek Frisch. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. And that one is in for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. The Yanks lead one, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, number 58.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, number 28.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trent Cruz. He reached out a walk his first time. And that is out of play. And the 0-1 just missed.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Runner at first with no outs here. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Huffman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Slider misses outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Johnson keeping him close. Valencia stands at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one just missing inside, and the count is 2-2. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third. Ramirez throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Elmer Lopez, the next to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one ripped. James going back. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Brandon. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Ball one there.
1-2.
Random tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. 2-2 down. Got him swinging. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the first baseman, DeAndre Averill. Duke back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And it's fouled away. In the air, left field. 2 down.
Now batting, number 17.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 2. Inside. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Brandon.
Number 13.
Clips the corner. 0-1. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 15.
And stepping in for Boston, Joe Brandon. And he's already singled in this game.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0. To the right side. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, number 22.
So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Claudio Espinosa. A little bit high. And that's ball one. Just missed.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 3 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Red Sox.
and they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
30.
The new pitcher, Stephen Lee. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And here is Jackson James.
Center fielder, number 19.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. James, in his rookie season, only 20 years old. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next offering is in for a strike.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
And a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Miles Middleton.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
Check on the runner. James dives back in safely. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
30.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Victor Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. James on 3rd. Middleton on at 1st with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, when you've got a guy playing out of position, you'll see plays like this. That should have been a double play, but the feed to second took way too long. It's hard to blame the guy since he didn't ask to be penciled in at that spot.
And next for New York, Miguel Gil. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 26.
Here's the second baseman, Rafael Miranda. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Center fielder, number 58.
To third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now the right fielder, Trent Cruz. Out towards right center field, Frisch. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 23.
Lane Huffman up next for the Red Sox. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Out. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
16.
Aloy Blankenship.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Derek Frisch. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here's the first baseman, DeAndre Averill. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that squirts through. Throw into third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting, number 31.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Castro getting ready to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a slider misses down and away. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Henry Tucker up and loosening in the pen. And the 1-0. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a 2-1 on the way. Fouled off down the right side. Slice to right. And foul ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Now batting, number 17.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Averill at second. Castro at first with no outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Fair ball. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aloy Blankenship done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox
Sox
bring on a new pitcher, Henry
number 89.
Tucker. Jackson James stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a foul out of play. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Miles Middleton stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
First and third, 1 down.
One, 2.
This one in the dirt.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, number 30.
Victor Ramirez will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away.
Strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 3. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in,
for
Elmer
the Red
Lopez.
Sox. Third baseman, number 29.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
The Yankees with some action in their pen. Joe Brandom getting ready to go. Stratton also throwing. The 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's down and in.
3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gill under this one. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 13.
2 down, base is empty. Joe Brandom digs in now. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We're at the top of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter,
left
Miguel
fielder,
Gil.
number 22.
Tucker back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Tucker, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. The throw into second, throws it away. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Inside, just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's swung a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Derek Frisch.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gill, the runner at second with one away. Almost got him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, number
DeAndre
84.
Averill stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball right side. And that is the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they lead at 8-3.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
0.
into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Brandom.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in,
Leading
Joe
off
Brandom.
for the Red Sox, shortstop, number 15.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, number 22.
Claudio Espinosa now at the plate. Foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No
Activity in the bullpen. Dalton Jeffries, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So a man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Anthony Valencia. Swinging a foul straight back. The Yanks leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. And no one can get there. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Trent Cruz. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. That misses, and it's 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Next offering is outside. Lane Huffman waiting to bat for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Random, the runner at third. Valencia at second with 2 gone. In the air, left field, down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joe Random will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
New
they
York,
bring on their closer in the
number
8th, Rodney
28.
Clark. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Lane Huffman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
On the ground right side, Miranda fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Burkhart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Castro.
Number 31.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean McQueen up and throwing. Norman getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. There's the strike. That's hard hit on the line. And that's just foul. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Getting inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 17 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson James stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 29.
Next is the designated hitter, Miles Middleton. On the corner for a strike. Two outs. Nice knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 30.
To the batter now, Victor Ramirez. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 4. Now the left fielder, Miguel Gil. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one the other way, and foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one catches the zone. 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 9-5.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, number 29.
First offering, and it just misses. Clark, the 6'4" righty, 23 years old, and he was born in Canada. Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Random getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 13.
He's 2 outs away. Random, the next to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, number 15.
Joe Random digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. That one finds the zone. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.